What is going on, YouTube, and welcome to Exposing the Enemy, Episode 7. In this video, in this gameplay, we have a great one for you. It is my current running team for anything, as well as Frag Cup, anything like that, coming on into the future, versus BL Fire's Pro Draft team for the tournament this upcoming Saturday at local battles. We are playing Hardpoint on Slums, and I am using the M8 right now. At this point, we have the bad spawn. So what we really want to do is go to the other side. We want to get a spawn on the other side. So we trade kills right there. We're 2-2. BL Fire goes huge. He ends up starting this game off 5-0 or 6-0 or something like that. We end up going down in this game 150 plus. I think at one point it's like 98-2 or something like that. We're just getting manhandled. So at the start of this game, it's going to be kind of not boring, but you're going to see a lot of mistakes made by my team. We are new. This was only our second scrim, so I understand. But you see the maturity just in this game of us as a team and going up and really getting some sort of chemistry already. I don't know how, but we did in the middle of this map, and we end up coming back to win this game. As you can see, we're just getting taken out. We're getting a little time in the hill right now, but only 2 seconds. I pull out an MSMC just because it's in Hardpoint. It's really close range battles, and it's hard. And of course, once I pull out an MSMC, what happens? I get in a long range battle. And he's hitting a head glitch. He ends up getting me weak, so my stun ends up killing me. But this head glitch back here is almost impossible to kill. So I decide rather than go left side again, I'm going to go middle and see if I can get any help with these guys. I try to go left side. I should have went middle here, but I do get taken out. I should have went middle just to try to contest the hard point, but I don't. So as you can see, we're down 62-2 right now. We're getting absolutely destroyed. I go left side again, and I try to nade him. I do get a good nade off, but somehow it doesn't even hurt him. His teammates spawn right on him, so that was kind of shitty. And now I know that the next hill, with 14 seconds left, is going to spawn on this side, so I'm just kind of posted up here, waiting for them to come by. I'm trying to pick up people from the middle. I do lay down, and I get taken out by this guy, but my teammates are there. Of course, we get a bad spawn, just unlucky. They push it at the right time, and we only get 2 more seconds. So we literally doubled our time and only had 4 seconds. So as you can see, we're down 94-4, down 90 points. And we're getting wrecked because they're going to continue to spawn over here unless we start getting kills. We do put them 2 down, and we do get a good push on them right here. My teammate ends up fighting him. I think that he's fighting someone else over back here, but he's not. He ends up fighting someone in the hill, so I do get a kill on the hill guy. I post up in here and try to get as much time as possible. I know BL Fire's coming, so I do challenge him. I get a big win on him. I should just post up in this hill, but instead I decide to challenge or push out, and this guy in the middle ends up taking me out. I don't even know who he is. Carbine ends up getting a 2-piece, and my teammates get taken out yet again. So we're down 19 to basically 119, down 100 points. There's 7 seconds left, so I'm pushing hard for this next hill, which is in the garage on this right side here. I end up getting taken out because I do not see BL Fire. My teammate takes him out, ends up getting team kill as well in the process. We are 3 down, and they are, in fact, 2 down. And there is no respawn delay in Hardpoint if you haven't played it yet, so it's almost impossible to just keep teammates down and keep opponents down, so it's non-stop action. I end up getting taken out. We are down 20-140, guys. If anybody told me we were gonna come back in this game, I would have been crazy. But the good thing about this team is, in the way I play, we never get really discouraged. The way we came back was because we were like, look, we need to hold these next hills. We never gave up, and you guys got to understand that. Most teams would be like, all right, we're getting spacked. Let's just do what we can, pad our stats, and go. Don't do that, guys. Never give up, because you never know when you're gonna win, especially if you're playing for money. Yes, this is only a scrim. But at the same time, we're both trying to win, you know what I mean? Like, you don't try to lose. So never give up on stuff like that. So we finally get the hill with a second left, and we know it's going to spawn in the middle. Our teammate's there, but he gets taken out. And they're just racking up time, so much time. They end up getting a 2-piece on us, and we really we need to get pushed up. We need to get some hill time, because they can come close to winning off this hill right here. They can bring it to like 230 or something. So we try to get pushed up here. End up getting a kill on Fluff here. They got 2 dead. We push up. I do end up getting in the hill. I get a big win right here. I'm surprised I got this kill. but I'm just posted up here. I see a guy here. I get him with the last like 3 bullets I had. I end up getting a hunter killer drone. I do throw it in the middle, hoping to get a kill off of it. I'm not sure if I do. What's his face? Demon goes absolutely huge, getting a 2-piece and controlling the hill. I see the Harrier strike, and I'm getting ready to post up for the next one. I let this guy go down the hill because if I killed him right there at the top of the hill, or at the top of those stairs, I would have ended up getting killed by his teammate. So letting him go and getting a better position on him and his teammate was the best thing I could have done. That was a smart play by me. I end up pushing here. I shouldn't have. I should have just stayed in the hill. My teammate does take him out. We do get a good spawn. So finally we're starting to rack some points up off a hill. This is the first time we're really getting a chance to do this other than like the little point here, point there. I end up getting a 2-piece right there in the middle, and my teammates got control of this hill. Now I know the hill is going to spawn on the opposite side, so I decided to push up a little bit. Even with 30 seconds left, I want to give us a better spawn, and we can't really afford to have them get any more points considering they only need 60 points to win, 61 to be exact. So I decided to push all the way down this right side, be sneaky. It's in the back left, but I'm going this right side to try to be sneaky. I get an unfortunate situation here because BL fires in the back of the spawn. Some reason why, I don't know, but he sees me. And I tried juking him out. I do a good job of it, but he just outguns me and absolutely destroys me. That was a bad play on my part. Not smart-wise, just executing it. We get an awful spawn, and as you can see, they're starting to rack up points again. They can't win off this hill, but they can come very, very close to doing it. And the next hill being in garage, that's almost impossible to get people off of, especially when they have all 4 players around. So as you can see, we're about to get a good push here. I do get a big kill. I don't know how I do. I kind of turn on them. I wouldn't really call it a turn on. But now I know they're going to spawn the opposite side because my teammates are all in the hill. There's no way that they can spawn on this side with us. So I get a kill here, and instead of I know my teammates got that blue. Instead of looking at the left side where I just got killed from, I looked at blue. That was a bad play. That's something from like an experience of playing. That's something that will be learned very soon. So I mean, that's where practice just makes perfect, because the more I play this, and now knowing that for next time, I know they're going to come from that left side and middle rather than the right. And not to mention my teammates looking at that right side. There's no reason I should be looking there too when I have an opening on my left. So I get 1 kill, I get 2 kills right here, I get the 3-piece right here, and then the last guy is in the hill. I go push through. I do get him off the hill. I get taken out from behind, but my teammates in there to start racking up points, and my teammates are just setting up perfectly. I throw a nade over the building to try to delay. Any time that I can delay them from getting is perfect. I know there's a guy coming from middle, and my instincts throw a stun. I do get a kill off. I'm starting to get EMP'd and everything else. They're just throwing everything they got at us. They don't want us to get any more points. They really just only need a couple seconds to win this game. So at this point, we just need to stay in the hill. Somehow I avoid getting killed there. I don't know how. Me and my teammate got caught up on each other. I know they're in the middle. That stun kills him somehow. He must have been really weak, so I just sit in this corner because I know no one looks in this corner when they come through the door. They just rush in. My teammate gets taken out, so I end up killing him. I tell enemy, just stay in here. I'm going to push out. There's 12 seconds left to get the new hill in the middle. I get taken out. We need to get this middle hill. If we don't get this middle hill, they will win off of it if they hold it the entire time. Now, it's really hard to hold this middle hill for the entire time, all 60 seconds, just because anybody can contest at any time. So as you can see, they are getting points. They're going pretty hard with it. They get 224. There's only 1:35 left. We're down, I don't even know how many points. I think we're down 50 or so, 60. So we really need to come back here. I get 2-piece right here, actually a 3-piece, and we end up going 4 down. I throw the hunter killer drone here. We need to get this and hold this hill for as long as possible. I decide to watch the right side because I know my teammates were going to push up that left side. And I end up laying down here. I get a big kill on this kid. I don't think he was expecting me to be there. And I end up getting a huge kill on him. I got a Hellstorm. And I don't decide to spread it here because I thought I could get a kill, but I don't, in fact. And it was kind of a waste of a Hellstorm. I should have used that better. I know this next hill is going to be in here. I saw the guy coming down this right staircase. I do kill him. I know there's another guy in here, but I had to reload. I had no choice. He ends up killing me. My teammate gives me an awesome spawn. I don't realize it. So when I'm in this lightning strike, I end up calling it on the hill, and my teammate's there. He ends up getting killed by it. But I end up redeeming myself with getting a huge kill on that guy. And at this point, we hold this hill. We win. We're only down 7 points. A guy ends up coming down this left staircase, and instead of staying here and constantly fighting him and possibly dying, I decide to run away, as you'll see. I run away just for the main reason of if I die, it's going to put my teammate in a hard position. especially since that kid on the right side died. I end up dying right here by this kid. He goes huge with a 2-piece. Enemy does pick him up, and at this point right here, it is mathematically impossible for them to win. We had a huge comeback. We were down 150 plus at one point, and somehow we came back to win it against a pretty decent team. I really appreciate you guys watching this, Exposing the Enemy. This is probably one of the best gameplays I've had in a while, and one of the best team-based gameplays. Moral of the story is don't give up. Thanks for watching. Please like the video. Love y'all.